Well, if you recognize this, you probably did like I did. You bought a diesel heater, got it all mounted up, you fired it up the first time, and have no idea what this does. Every other YouTube video shows the other style with 4 digits and the digits are red. This one is obviously different. Well, I've figured out a few things. If you just press on, this is your standby. You're now on manual mode, indicated by the little knob symbol. And this is on heater 3. Each one of the bars represents what you have it set at. It's going to run through a pretty normal. Glow plug comes on. It's going to heat up, and then the fuel pump will kick on here in a minute. And then it'll run pretty fast for a while. And then once it hits a certain temperature, it will come down to the number 1 setting that you've set. From here, if you press the OK button, this shows you the temperature of the heater. And it'll take it a couple seconds here to warm up a little bit. Now we have the glow plug, or the fuel pump signal there. When I bought this heater, it came with 0 instructions of any kind. It wasn't really a big deal. YouTube's got enough videos, it was easy to install. Everything hooked up good. Right up until I plugged in the controller and turned the power on. This seems to run up to somewhere around 150 or 60 degrees Celsius. And then it will settle down to this is your standby, down to the H1 that I have set it at. Press this again. Back to seeing what the temperature of the heater is. I'm going to pause it for a bit till this warms up. And it's warming up good now. Should be settling down here in a second. Thing I did find, if you press the OK and the settings button at the same time and hold, this is Alpine mode. It will slow down the pulse rate of the fuel pump, and then you won't run quite as high a temperature in the heater itself. Is starting to slow down. 180 is pretty high. I don't know that I've seen it go that high before. If you press this again, you go back to your standby. And here we're on H1. Now if you're on this, you then can press the settings for 2 seconds. This will go to the automatic mode. You can adjust it up or down. And as you do, the indicator along the bottom will indicate what setting it's at in order to accomplish the temperature you set it at. And this is the temperature we're currently blowing out at. The only other thing that I have found, you press the OK and the on button at the same time. It goes to this. You can turn this, press the on again to change digits. I have no idea what this is. One of these kicks it back out. I don't know if that is, I have no idea. I assume that it's a password for advanced settings, kind of like the 1688 is on the other style controller, but I have no idea. There's nothing in any instructions I've found, but that is a way to run a handful of things on your heater that the instructions are usually for the wrong controller, or in Chinese or something else. To turn it off, you do simply just press the on button for 2 seconds. It's going to turn the glow plug back on. It's going to idle down a little bit. After a minute, it will turn that fan back up. Well, that's it for now. If I figure anything else out, I'll do another video. Thank you.